Hey everyone, and welcome back to another under $5 eShop deals video, where each and every week we go through the Nintendo Switch eShop and we pick out some of the best games currently on sale, however, always trying to stay under that $5 price point. Now in today's video we've got another great list of games, and although I'll be highlighting some of the ones that we see on a slightly less frequent basis, the Sizzle reel is a not miss one. There's a couple of really great gems in there. And just as usual, just before we jump into that, a quick reminder in case you're new here to the channel, about halfway through the video, I'll be giving away 2 $5 eShop gift cards. If you want to participate in those giveaways, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and drop a comment down below in the video. You then check out the next eShop deals video to see if you won. Also, if you reach the end of the video and you're still looking for other great deals, I'll always be linking down below the latest eShop deals videos, because most of those deals are still running today. I just don't repeat them 2 videos in a row. Now with those quick reminders out of the way, let's not waste any more time and jump straight into the deals. Just remember, if you are liking the content, hit that like button. So our first deal for today is a returning one, but it's one that's just so hard not to highlight, and that is Yoku's Island Express. That is back to $4.99 because it is 75% off and will be running till November 17th. Now this game is a 2D Metroidvania, but it has a very original playstyle where it almost plays out like a pinball game. And now I say it pretty much every time I talk about this game, but trust me, although that seems like a completely crazy mix, it actually works really great for this game. Not only that, but this game really hits all the right notes for a superb Metroidvania, with a beautiful world to endure, with lovable characters, a great soundtrack that really highlights the environments, and then to top it all off, those wacky yet fantastic gameplay mechanics. Trust me, if you like 2D Metroidvanias, it's hard to find a better way to spend only $5. And either way, if you need any more convincing for yourself, this game also has a free downloadable demo. Now just before we jump into our next deal, a quick word from the sponsor of today's video. So the sponsor of today's video is tshirtfuxx.com. Now, number one, I'm super excited to bring this sponsor to you because they are a long-time viewer of the channel. You can check out all the videos they comment on a regular basis. Number two, they make great t-shirts based on classic movies, gaming, and just funny original designs. So, whether you need to get to the chopper, or then again, if you need to convince someone that you're
I'm Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago.
tshirtfuxx.com has everything you're looking for, with professionally screen-printed designs, not those cheap iron-ons or transfers. T-shirts that are 100% cotton, and not that itchy kind, the soft, nice kind. Plus, when you buy 3, you get 1 free. Not only that, but we're running a promotion code for the channel, so if you enter MSGT, you're going to be getting a 20% off. So make sure you check out tshirtfuxx.com. Now our next great deal for today is going to be Butcher, that is back to its lowest ever price of 80% off, only $1.99, and will be running till November 7th. Now Butcher is basically a 2D action shooter, and although it's using a heavily pixelated format, its action is fast, frantic, and gory. I mean, the best way I find to describe this game is imagine if Doom was done as a 2D platformer, and you would get somewhat of an idea of what to expect from Butcher. I also do want to mention that I find this game to be a fairly difficult game, so if you're not into challenging gameplay, be careful before picking this one up. And also, on a final note, although this game is on sale on a fairly regular basis, it almost never hits that low of only $2, the last time being in November of last year. So if you're sort of on the fence, right now might be a great time to pick it up, because you might have to wait quite a while before it hits this low again. Now our next great deal is going to be a highlight from that huge weekend Sizzle reel, and that is Savage Halloween, that is now back to 60% off, only $1.99, and will be running till November 17th. Now this game is a 2D action platformer with a somewhat run-and-gun style of gameplay. To me, it almost feels like a halfway point between a Metal Slug title and a Mega Man title. The combat is focused on gunning down enemies from multiple angles and using different types of ammunition. However, the level designs seem more influenced by something like Mega Man. But overall, it comes together in a great retro-inspired title. I mean, there's even a few alternate levels that play out in different types of styles, like a shoot 'em up style. And in my opinion, this game is a true hidden gem on the Nintendo Switch. And anyone who grew up in the NES or SNES era and loves retro platforming, this is a must-have title, especially when you can pick it up for only a couple of bucks. Overall, just a great retro-inspired Halloween offering. So now it's time to take a quick break and announce the winners of today's $5 eShop gift cards. And the first winner for today is going to be Captain Yaki, who said, "Blue Fire looks like an amazing Souls-like, might have to try it out, thanks." And hopefully if you did pick it up, you're really enjoying it. I know I did. And now our second winner for today is going to be Steven Moran, who said, "Darksiders 1 and 2 are amazing, I can't recommend them enough." And I'm totally on board with you there, Steven. The Darksiders series is one of my favorite current ongoing series out there. So now all you need to do to claim your $5 eShop gift cards is reach out to me in my pinned comment down below. So now if we jump straight back into our deals, our next one is going to be Gonner 2 that is now back to 75% off, $3.24, and once again will be running till November 7th. Now this game is a 2D roguelite action platformer, and I think what hits everyone first about this game are the crazy unique visuals, filled with crazy neon colors and one-of-a-kind designs to its enemies and even its main character. Now that being said, what will keep you coming back to the game, however, is the really engaging and highly challenging gameplay. And I really want to put an emphasis on that because Gonner 2 is really a very difficult game that does absolutely no hand-holding. And the difficulty curve at the beginning is very steep, till you acquire a few items to help you along the way. Your first few runs might actually have you feeling slightly overwhelmed. However, if you enjoy the challenging gameplay and you do put in the time, trust me, once this game unlocks, it can become extremely rewarding. Also, on a side note, the first entry in the series is also on sale and will be in the Sizzle reel just a little bit later, and if you're looking for a slightly easier entry point to the series, you might want to pick that one up first. Overall, however, at only $3.24 for challenge fanatics out there, this is a great pickup. Now, our next amazing deal for today is going to be Call of Juarez Gunslinger that is now at a brand new low of 90% off, only $1.99, and will be running till November 11th. On top of it, this game will be my pick of the week. Now, this game is a first-person shooter set in the Wild West, and it'll have you going after some of the most famous outlaws of American history. It's also a game that I really enjoyed because as you play through it, you really develop new skills and combos that really improve the overall gameplay. Not only that, but visually it actually performs very well on the Switch, and it's actually a great joy to play in handheld mode. And what really pushed this one over the edge to make it my pick of the week is that brand new low price of only $2. For the experience you're getting, this game at that price is just a no-brainer. Now our next deal for today is going to be Dandara, the Trials of Fear edition that is now back to its lowest ever price of 70% off, $4.49, and will be running once again till November 7th. Now this game is a 2D Metroidvania, and what really separates this game from all the others in the same genre is a really original movement style. However, at the same time, it is also what will maybe make people uneasy at first. However, trust me, if you take the time to learn its gameplay mechanics, it is a game that is truly one of a kind. And it's really a game that makes you think about each and every move you're gonna make before you make it. I will also give a slight warning that I would place this Metroidvania on the slightly more challenging side as well. So nonetheless, make sure you are up for a slight challenge before deciding to pick this one up. However, as I pointed to earlier, if you are up for that challenge and you take the time to learn this game's mechanics, it'll be very satisfying. And definitely at only $4.49, this game is a real steal. So now it's time for today's Sizzle Reel of Deals, and like I said earlier, make sure you check it out, there's a ton of gems in there. So we're now at the end of today's eShop deals video, and I really want to hear from all of you. Let me know what games you're picking up in the comments down below. Also, I want to give a huge thanks to the sponsor of today's video, which is tshirtfuxx.com. Make sure to check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment. I want to give a huge shout out to the channel supporters. Their monthly support is just so appreciated. And on the way out, don't forget that if you did like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already and click that notification bell so you know when all my future videos come out. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.